What's up guys, doing my second video with yous today, but I thought I'd bring a friend. As you can see, she's hiding right there. There she is. You should come say hello. Gyps, come here. Come on, come say hello. Come say hello to the maybe 100 people that might watch this video. Come on. Come here, you. Right, you come sit there. You like that. Have a look. Have a look. Say hello. Yeah, you see them? You see? They're all there. Now, we didn't really have a topic. But, hello. What were we going to talk about today? We don't know. Well, how about you think of something? You're just going to nod your head down. Well, that works. What about, where do we sit? This, here, Gyps, you come here. You thought of something yet? Let's, I don't know, then. How about schoolyard bullies? How about that? How about school? Just in general. Right? Yeah? Did you like school? Did you go to school? Did you? Okay. School. Not many people like school. Well, they try to like school. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of school. Don't really like it. Year 11 is pretty tough as it is, even though granted you're only doing 6 subjects as opposed to, where are you going? She's tired. As opposed to you only doing 6 subjects in year 11 as well as maybe you're doing 8 or 9 in year 9. But the work, even though you have less subjects as you get older, the work intensity and the homework gets harder. But mainly the big thing at school nowadays is bullies, I think. I'm going to admit I'm not, the most popular kid on the block. I would say I'd split my dividers up into 2 groups of friends. Come on. Just my other cat. In my other video I talk about the dog Gypsy, that's her. And my cat has just walked in and you are climbing on the tripod, which is not good. Anyway. Yeah, friendship groups. I think in high school nowadays it's important to go into high school knowing someone really well. If you know someone really well, you will be with that person at the start of high school and you will hopefully, those 2 people will expand. Yeah, not quite sure how to making a video. That's my mum, by the way. Say hello, Mum.
Hello, Mum.
Yeah, she calls me a goose. She's as much of a goose as I am. I'm talking about school, Mum. In particular, schoolyard bullies. Don't know why. Yeah.
I don't think I'll talk to you if you call me a goose.
Why, you call me annoying. Anyway, yeah, I am rolling. Gypsy, are you gonna... But yeah, what were we talking about? We were talking about how it's important going into high school knowing one person really well. Because if you've got one good friend at the start of high school, then that would hopefully branch out into a whole multitude of friends by, the end of that week, you'd hope. I don't know, should I tell them about my year 7 experience, Mum? My year 7 experience was not that great.
Stop saying
Hey, it's hard because I'm out of things to think about. I'm making it all up on the spot.
Well, that's not your plan.
Yeah. Next time I'll do that. Next time I will plan it. Shut up. It's hard. Well, in.
Goose!
Yeah. Can you bring the cat up here?
Is anyone watching this TV in here?
Yes.
Can you talk?
Pardon?
Yes.
You tell him not to yell. I'm trying to make a video. Yeah, and you shut the door on the way out. Cheers.
I was just putting some clothes away.
Well, I went into year 7, coming from a small primary school called Hurstbridge. Not knowing anyone very well. I knew 4 people going to that school. In my high school, from year 7 to 10, there is a thing called the ACE class where the people that excel go in them. Out of the 4 people that came from my primary school in Hurstbridge, there was me, 2 other guys. They were named Simon Gallagher and Matt Sherlock, and there was a girl that was going there named Tegan Manger. Sad dog. And I went into normal classes, and all those other 3 went into the ACE class. So I basically went into high school knowing no one, which for me was okay, because in primary school, because I was a dancer, as you found out in my previous video, I copped quite a lot of crap in primary school. So I was thinking of high school, getting to a fresh start. Year 7, 8 and 9 for me in high school were pretty bad. Quite a lot of bullying. Year 10 was good because I met a true pal. His name was Anton. He was a good friend. Kind of took me under his wing in a way. Then in the end of year 10 and this year, I hang out with a new group of mates. Mostly this guy named Joe, who is a pom, really nice, really good at soccer, big beard. And then there is the other group of friends I hang out with, which is my girlfriend's group of friends and her girlfriends. So there's a few girls, name a few. There's Elise Berry, Holly Gussie, Cody, Elle, a couple of others. But what gets me nowadays is the kids that walk around, the little groups of, guys that walk around in four, 5s or groups of 6, and they find it necessary every day to throw an apple at a year 7 or a year 8 or just some kid they find funny to pick on. Me being a victim of bullying knows how that feels. It's not a good feeling. I don't like the fact how people think they're tough because they're throwing an apple at someone else. Now, there's 2 ways I look at this. One, the person that threw the apple is just trying to seek attention and seem cool, when in reality they're not. They're just being a heartless, gutless prick. And 2, they're... my mum's calling me. What? Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. And 2, they're being, gutless, because if they want to feel the need to pick on the kid, nowadays, back in the olden days, if you wanted to pick on someone, you go up to them and you call them gay, or not gay, you call them ugly or fat, and that was it. That was the form of bullying. And now the bullies are so gutless they don't even go up and say anything to the kid. Instead, they throw apples at him. Now there's one. I'm not watching it. Sorry about that, guys. I'll be back in a sec. I'm not gonna watch it, Mum.
You're not?
Nah. Yeah, I'm not going to. Sorry about that, guys. yeah, I'm currently in a bit of beef with a guy named Harry who was in my form group. We had a bit of a run-in in PE a few days ago, and ever since then he's found it funny every day to throw paper at me in class. He's written on the back of my neck with highlighter. He's thrown an apple at me at lunch today, like this day where I've made this video. This is tonight. It's currently 9:30, and he threw an apple at me at lunch, which was like around 12:30. So 9 hours ago. That I don't have a problem with. Well, I do have a problem with it because it's not nice. But the thing, if he's got a problem with me, why doesn't he have the guts to come up to my face and say something, right? I mean, I'm not a tough kid. I don't believe in fighting or anything. But if he's got a problem with me, if he's such a high bully, he's big, he's tough, he's got guts, everything, why doesn't he have the guts to come up to my face? So this is a message, basically. I know there's no really point, I'm just rambling on about stuff. But I'm starting to think of a message here to all the people who are victims of bullying. It can be defeated. What you need to do is you need to trust in your instincts. They say they're saying keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Not true. Keep your friends close, and some facts, even ignore the bullies. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to ignore them. If you get hit one apple, you'll turn around. If you know the person that threw it, you'll probably yell out what the fuck or something. But if you ignore it, like, don't do something stupid and throw the apple back. Like, that's just dumb. Seek revenge. If you are going to seek revenge, seek it in a sneaky kind of way where you can get away with what you want to achieve, but you're not really doing a bad thing. So, for example, I don't know. Odds are bullies are dumb people. So odds are if he says something smart to you in class, what you say, 9 times out of 10, will be a better comeback than he could ever think of his entire life. Get him off that way. But bullying can be defeated to all people out there that are currently getting bullied. I feel for every one of you. I know the pain that you go through because it's happened for me my whole life. I reckon I'm just starting to overcome it, but then again, what happened today, so it might all even be starting up again. I don't know. I hope not, because they're halfway through year 10. I was really starting to put it all behind me. But the main message here is, don't fight about it. It can be defeated. You don't have to think you're gay by dobbing on them to a teacher. If it gets them to stop, and if that's what you want, but if you're not going to go to a teacher, then don't expect it to stop, because it won't. If you don't tell someone about it, then it's not going to stop. And to all the friends out there, if you know a friend of yours that's getting bullied, dob that person into the teacher. Help your friend. Be a friend and help your friend out. Sneak off at lunchtime. If someone does something, sneak off at lunchtime. Go find a teacher and say, Joe Blogs threw an apple at my friend Michael. Okay? Can you please do something about it? And the teacher will go, yeah. Teachers will listen to you. Yeah, teachers will listen to you. And 9 times out of 10, they'll do something about it. But yeah. I don't really have anything else to talk about. And another thing, just before I go, guys, to all the victims of bullying out there, don't give up. Never, ever, ever give up. You can beat bullying. It's not something. Bullying is not invincible or bulletproof or unstoppable. You physically have the power. The only choice you have to make is whether you're going to use it. Hope that advice helps. Hit that like button if you like what I'm doing, and make sure you subscribe. If you have any more advice for videos, leave them in the comments below. Thanks, guys.